Herman L. Humphrey. Herman Loin Humphrey, March 14, 1830 – June 10, 1902, was an American attorney, judge, and Republican politician. He served 3 terms in the United States House of Representatives, representing Wisconsin's 7th Congressional District 1877–1883. Prior to his election to Congress, he was a Wisconsin Circuit Court judge for 10 years in western Wisconsin and served 2 years in the Wisconsin State Senate. Some sources give his middle name as Leon. Biography. Born in Candor, New York, Humphrey attended the public schools except for 1 year spent at the Cortland Academy in Homer, New York. At age 16, he was employed as a merchant's clerk in Ithaca, New York. While living in Ithaca, he read law at the office of Walbridge and Finch, and was admitted to the bar. Sometime prior to 1854, moved west to Wisconsin, where he was one of the early settlers at the village of Chippewa Falls. At the initial organization of Chippewa County, he was the only lawyer present at the first session of the court in January 1854, and was appointed the first district attorney of the county. He soon relocated to Hudson, Wisconsin, where he established a legal practice. In 1860, he was appointed county judge of St. Croix County to fill the vacancy caused by the resignation of Judge E.A. Clapp. He resigned, however, after less than a year in office when he was elected to the Wisconsin State Senate that fall. He served in the Senate for the 1862 and 1863 sessions. At the Republican State Convention in 1863, his name was placed in nomination for the office of Lieutenant Governor of Wisconsin, but he came in a distant 3rd place as the convention chose Wyman Spooner for that office. In 1865, he was elected mayor of Hudson and served 1 year. In the 1866 spring election, Humphrey defeated incumbent Wisconsin Circuit Court Judge Lucian P. Weatherby for his seat in the 8th Judicial Circuit. He was subsequently re-elected to a second 6-year term in 1872. At the 1876 Republican Convention in Wisconsin's 7th Congressional District, Humphrey's name was placed in nomination against incumbent Congressman Jeremiah McLean Rusk. Gilbert E. Porter of Eau Claire was also seeking the nomination. After 10 ballots with none of the 3 capable of achieving a majority, Porter and Rusk withdrew, and Humphrey was unanimously nominated. Humphrey went on to win election to the 45th, 46th, and 47th Congresses March 4, 1877, March 3, 1883. Following the 1880 census and reapportionment, Wisconsin gained an 8th congressional seat, and Humphrey was placed in the new district. His bid for nomination for another term was defeated at the district convention by William T. Price, who was heavily favored by the temperance faction. He resumed his legal practice in Hudson. He served 1 final term in government, representing St. Croix County in the Wisconsin State Assembly for the 1887–1888 session. He died in Hudson, Wisconsin, June 10, 1902, and was interred in Willow River Cemetery. Family and legacy. His former home, now known as the Herman L. Humphrey House, is listed on the National Register of Historic Places.